Chapter 5, Part 5. 10:30 p.m. Willie drove up to his opulent home in Monkstown, Dublin. Once vibrant, the mansion, boasting manicured gardens, a tennis court, indoor pool, and exquisite sculptures, now felt desolate. He ascended the stairs, activating the security system as memories of his regrettable alliance with King consumed him. King owed Willie money from a questionable sale via offshore entities, leaving Willie with limited legal recourse. Haunted by a desire for vengeance against his brother, Frank, who wanted to avoid business with King and by extension Willie, he now faced the realization that his association with King had come at a high cost. Frank's religious principles, juxtaposed with Willie's ethical quandaries, weighed on him. Frank believed his salvation lay in seeking genuine redemption, not the superficial religious tokens King offered. Reaching his bedroom, a photograph of his late wife Georgina and sister Catherine from their Jerusalem trip caught his eye. It took him back to a poignant conversation with Catherine after Georgina's passing. Flashback. In Willie's kitchen, weeks after Georgina's funeral, he was seated at the table when Catherine, his sister, approached with a pot of tea. She began pouring tea into his cup, which rested on a saucer next to an antique silver spoon. "Where did you get this spoon? I've missed it for weeks," Willie asked. He'd had that spoon since his childhood when he had tuberculosis. Required to use the silver spoon due to its antibacterial properties, he treasured it as a symbol of his past and the challenges he'd faced. "It was stashed by the caterers in that drawer," Catherine pointed. "I discovered it looking for scissors to open the tea bags." Reflecting on Georgina's funeral caterers, Willie murmured, "They did a good job, didn't they?" "Yes," Catherine sipped her tea, her hesitation palpable. "Willie, I need to discuss something about that day." "What is it?" he asked, playing with the spoon in his tea. "You remember Georgina at the church an hour before the funeral, right?" Catherine questioned, trying to grab Willie's attention. He gazed up somberly. "Of course. Why?" Catherine hesitated. "I went to the church to place some keepsakes in her casket. When I arrived, there was only one other car, Colin King's. His driver was inside." Willie, perplexed, said, "Was Colin early? He knew about our gathering and only planned to attend the funeral." "I entered the church," Catherine continued, "and found Colin by Georgina's open casket, whispering to her while gesturing dramatically with a candle." Alarmed, Willie asked, "Did he open it?" "I don't know," she confessed. "He exited hastily when he realized someone was there, though I doubt he recognized me. After he left, everything looked normal, but his behavior was unsettling." Trying to make sense, Willie theorized, maybe he saw an open casket and decided to pray. Catherine shook her head. "It wasn't a prayer, Willie." "Was anything else amiss?" Willie asked. "I didn't inspect closely," she admitted. Willie reasoned. Church staff must have prepared for an open casket service. Colin probably just wanted to say a prayer. Their conversation wound down, both avoiding the pressing question between them. What was Colin doing with Georgina? They sipped their tea in contemplative silence.